Hi everyone. So I had a rest day for my adductors yesterday, but I can still feel some muscle soreness from my workout 2 days ago. Luckily, my game got postponed to tomorrow, giving me another shot to pass the clinically pain-free criteria. And if I pass those today, I will be hitting some balls with Andreas later this afternoon, and we will do a couple of return to play drills in order to see if I can pass those as well. So my workout for today is going to be very similar to what I did 2 days ago. And I'll be trying to work myself into the Copenhagens by starting them on a barbell at knee height, where I can perform them in a starting position with a little bit less abduction. So here we go. All right, here we go again, day 5. Feels a bit like Groundhog Day. Same every day. Already in my tennis outfit, so at least it feels like I'm about to play tennis. Plan is to do the exact same rehab like 2 days ago, and I really want to build up those Copenhagens. So I'll try to do them on a barbell. Let's see if that's going to be stable enough, but that way I can do them with less abduction and work my way into them. And hopefully pass those criteria, because I really want to play tennis tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I do think my adductors are better though. Cramps. Alright. The only thing I can feel is cramps building up. Not so much pain. Oh. One more, and then let's start with the cable pulleys. Alright. Okay, those feel a little bit better than 2 days ago. I don't know if it's 100%, but I'd say 95%. So we'll see how it goes. Like while I was training, we got a package from Greg, Bay and Core Shorts, because Greg watched a video on day 1 and they sent their Core Shorts product to us 3 days later. I have no idea how they got it from Canada to here, so we're gonna give them a try. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention there's 2 different strengths. One is 0.3 is for maximal stability, and 1.0 is called global stability. So this one is the one with maximal stability. It feels a bit tighter, and the one with 1.0, the global stability, is a bit more legging-like. The 2XL are too large for me, so if you are bigger than me, or if you have a bigger butt than me, then we would like to send you those if you comment in the description down below. I'm pretty sure Greg will be okay with us making a giveaway for their product, and use code Physiotutors for 0% off. So this was just a gift from Greg, and we're just gonna try it out. So yeah, we're not making any money of this. I actually don't know if this is cheating now with the short one. Yeah, still feel my adductors though, but I'm curious for the Copenhagen. Gonna be tough. Okay. Oh. That's 10, but I mean it's not the regular Copenhagens yet. Pain is okay. It's not exactly pain-free, but acceptable. It's just really hard. So I'm gonna have a break, and then I'll try to do the same exercise with Andreas holding my leg. But I even feel like it's hard on my left leg, so I'm gonna try out to see how this exercise feels on my left, because I think it's gonna be hard to complete 10 as well. So maybe I'm just that weak, or the criteria are just really hard. 2 more. Nee. Ja, sure. Fucking hell. Oh. Okay, I passed. I'm not sure if the criteria is pain-free Copenhagen adductor repetitions of 10, because I can still feel it a little bit. So it's way more comfortable on my left, but pain is acceptable. It's just really hard. But anyways, I'll continue with the running drills, so they have to be at 100%. But they felt fine yesterday, so they should be okay for now as well. All right. Go a bit further. That's just hard. Oh. All right. The maximal testing is way better than 2 days ago. Same with the Copenhagens. I still feel a little bit of tension. Is that pain? No, maybe it's like a 1 out of 10. It kind of means I passed, more or less. Okay, so I'm done with my workout. We are done with the testing. I just had to recheck the pain-free criteria, and I mean they're called pain-free for a particular reason. I was able to complete everything pain-free except the Copenhagen adductor exercise. It's not like I have crazy pain, it's just also really hard. So to be honest, that's a pretty close call. So I have 30 more hours to my game tomorrow. And I do think I want to hit a couple of balls with Andreas this afternoon, do a couple of additional drills on the court to see how I feel, and maybe repeat the Copenhagens tomorrow before the game or tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to play or not. But as a physio for my patient, I would probably say wait another 2 or 3 days. As a hobby sports enthusiast, I'm leaning towards playing, to be honest. So let's just see what's going to happen, and you're definitely going to be able to watch it. Yes? I'll see you later today. Bye.
was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
So on-court testing that you just watched went pretty well. I can do all the sprints, all the drills. Feels good to play the balls back and forth with Andreas. I just feel a little bit of tightness in the groin. So depending on that, if this tightness is gone by tomorrow, I think I'm gonna play. If it isn't, I think I'm just gonna skip the one on Saturday, maybe even the one on Sunday, because I'm gonna have 2 games. Because I mean, yeah, it's not the Wimbledon or the French Open final, so no one cares about that match besides me. And I'd rather recover, give myself a couple of days more, and then play next week. So that would be the safe, and maybe also the more clever option. But stay tuned.